100% win. I'm guessing only like one person voted. Oh, because there's no way people have that much faith. Roll yes, boys here. Hell yeah, brother. You know what? I believe. It'd be stupid not to. At the end of the day, if you doubted me again, God Gamer and all of that, I am an alpha male after. No, wait, no, it's all about the Sigma now, right? Only Sigma's not, at least not quite as toxic as the alpha male chest beaters that we see in the past. Oh, I honestly have no idea what I'm talking about regardless. All I know is that that entire idea kind of stemmed from baloney and outwards, because I believe that the guy who initially did the study of wolves and came up with the whole like alpha of the pack thing regretted it till his dying day, because it turns out that it's not at all factually evident and it's much more of a community effort in a wolf pack. And so it's all just kind of stupid. Though to be fair, on the other side of that, you have something like Schrodinger's cat, where it was mostly Schrodinger being like, don't you see how stupid you are? You're so stupid that you would, like, the only equivalent is this random cat hypothetical I made up. And then the rest of the science community was like, you know, that's a good way to describe it. We're going to steal that. Much to Schrodinger's chagrin. Sigmas think they're lone wolf alpha, like even tougher. Rawr, it's all PS. Exactly. Oh. But there were some good Sigma memes for a while there. That's about the best you can hope out of that kind of a situation. Oh, Sigma grind set, right? That's what it was all about. Lone wolf alphas. That's all we needed. I'm an alpha, but even more alpha is the thing. Toxic masculinity, eat your freaking heart out. But let's see here. Full mouse strats. Oh, kiwis! Hey, we didn't think of kiwis with the cell, the starfish strat earlier. So, okay, wait. Starfish is tier 3, right? Oof. How can I get a starfish to truly pop off, you know? Excuse me. Regardless, let's just throw an iguana out there. We need something in our back line. A couple of mice aren't going to cut it. Eyes again, but no private. You screwed me, game. Do you even care about my content? We're looking for content here. But vivid, shiny, unwashed gems, rangers, eyes. We have both shiny and unwashed mixed with gems. Which is it, Super Auto Pets? Which is it, okay? Are we shiny or are we unwashed? Apparently we're not uncut gems. So we're not going to get, Was Uncut Gems the movie or the show? I always get that mixed up. Hold up. We're going second monitor. Help me out here. Is Uncut Gems the Adam Sandler movie? Or is this... Yeah, okay, that's the movie. What's the Gems show that everyone likes? Gems show. What's that? No, Calgary Gem and Mineral Show. So it's not what I was looking for when I Googled this, but now I'm learning about all these Canadian gem shows around the country. There's the Rock and Gem Show. Anyone want to go to the Rock and Gem Show with me? CRLC Rock and Mineral Show? The 60th annual show is a major fundraiser for the Calgary Rock and Lapidary Club. Hold up, we're off on a tangent here. Lapidary. What the heck is lapidary? Relating to stones and gems and the work involved in engraving, cutting, and polishing. Huh. Got anybody on the lapidary grind out there? Any lapidary fans in the audience? Oh, okay. Regardless, back to the matter at hams. What? At hams. That's the classic idiom, the matter at hams. Are we gonna be shiny? That seems disingenuous, right? Like I'm more of an unwashed gem type. Mostly because I'm rough and I'm not quite the looker. I will be in a few years. Just buff me up and you'll see. You'll see. Rock and Stone, brother. Deep Rock Galactic bleeding in. Oh, I still need to play that game sometime. My sister-in-law started playing it a bit with her friends, and it made me get back the itch, because I've definitely had a couple of people in chat suggest it. But if only I had friends. I'd probably want to play that one in a group. That seems like a game that's better with friends. I could be wrong. In general, I just like playing looter shooters with people. Or games in general. I don't know. Maybe it's, being a social animal and all of that. But let's go with Unwashed Gems. I talked enough about it. Vivid Eyes, Shiny Eyes. I kind of like Shiny Eyes. Like we're all big eye bushy tails over here, but Unwashed Rangers, Unicorn Son of Airthorn. See, yeah, you'd think a Servant of Evil would look fairer and feel fouler, you know? Here, here. Here, here, brother. But no, I'm gonna go with Unwashed Gems. I feel like it encapsulates our entire efforts this evening. Oh, we do our best. Okay, this buddy knows what they're doing. They're building up to something with that double hummingbird. Gosh darn it. Why is it always hummingbirds? That's my attempt at an alternate universe Indiana Jones series where he is deathly afraid of hummingbirds. Do you think he'll catch on? I think it's a pretty genius idea, if you ask me. Also, wait a second. If I upgrade you, what do you do? For science? Not this turn, obviously, but next turn we'll learn a little something about mice. And maybe that in turn will teach us something of men. And then we'll know of mice and men. And that seems like it's an important literary icon. So let's do it. Let's try it out. Oh gosh. It's all going so horribly wrong. Who could have possibly predicted? Gives 2 apples. So if an apple a day keeps the doctor away, does 2 apples, like, horribly ruin your teeth because of the acid content? I mean, that's the lesser known second phrase on that idiom, right? Is that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but not the dentist? Even though it kind of feels like it at times. Have you ever been camping and you didn't have like a toothbrush with you or you're too lazy? So you just eat an apple instead because it very much feels like your teeth are clean after you eat an apple? Maybe I'm just a disgusting person over here. But I feel like they're not synonymous, brushing your teeth and eating an apple. That is. But there are certain things about it that feel similar. Only, yeah, when you narrow it down, you're actually ruining your teeth because acid content is too high and it's actually melting your enamel. Something like that. Am I just talking out of my butt? Like I always do? Maybe. Maybe. That's for me to know and for you to probably have already figured out. Let's take it. Oh, woodpecker, baby. Let's do it. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Have I actually made a bad take? For once, it's not like adding salt to instant noodle flavor packs was bad enough. Same with me almost blanking on the provinces of my own country. Was that not what did me in? Now, just wait till you get me started on religion. Oh, geez. Do I buy an iguana? Every time I think to myself, IGGY. And I'm not an Iggy Azalea's fan. In fact, I would probably argue the opposite. But there's something damn catchy about IGGY. It's almost as good as UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Hey, hey. Horrible song. Very much body shaming. Not very body positive. You know, we should all be happy with however we present on the exterior, because it's more about what's on the inside. But U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Hey, hey, you ugly. It's just catchy, which is maybe what gets people into trouble a lot of the times, is just because something's catchy doesn't mean it's good to say. Shocker, I know. It's like the entire thing that just because something's clever doesn't mean you should say it. There are lots of things that are clever, but deeply and horribly offensive, and you should never, never say it out loud. Definitely a lesson that a few people out there could learn from, even. But okie dokie. Am I just gonna keep Mouse around forever? I'm gonna name you Stuart, because you are little. Also, I feel like it's been beaten to death by this point. But one of my favorite comedy bits is the idea that, like, Stuart Little was adopted from an orphanage that also had human children that needed homes. And so this nice family comes in, wonderful people, just incredible. You'd be lucky to have them as your parental guardians. And they choose the little mouse instead of you. That's got to do something psychologically, right? Like, that's pretty messed up. I guess there's also talking cats in that movie, so maybe not something that we should live our lives by any stretch, but it really makes you think, don't it? Really makes you think. I'm just gonna roll deep here. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Yeah, mouse. At me. See if I care. This mouse is going to the moon, baby. Let's do it. Mice stand strong. Doesn't quite have the ring as gorillas. I think it's something to do with Planet of the Apes that really gets the blood boiling. But diamond hands. Mice stand strong. To the moon. What else? I'm hip. I'm with it. I know my internet memes from, what was that, like 6 months? A year ago? Time has lost all meaning. I feel like we're all just lost in the sauce at this point, but it's something like that, all right. You know, hawk, yeah, screw it. Hawk me, baby. Let's do it. Screw it and do it and get down to it. That's as much as my rhyme goes at all. And that's where we stop it. Perfect. Spin bars. Hey, there's the starfish we were hoping for earlier. Does it have any place on our team now? Frogpecker. It's funny, not good. Oh, we saw a toad, right? Oh, shoot. I rolled right past. I'm toad blind. I just don't see it. Unless it's a giant-ass mushroom that's trying to tell me the rules of Mario Party. I felt that word come out of my mouth very wrong. But maybe I said Mario Party. Mario? Starting to slur my words completely. Again, it's just the next step of evolution. It's like why use many word when few do trick? Except instead, I'm just going to condense all the words into one giant amalgamation that nobody's going to understand except for me, just the way that God intended. Roll me. I buy mice. Fortunately, nobody bet that I would lose, so I don't have to worry about gambling with people's points here. And instead, I'm just going buck wild, baby. We're losing our minds today. Much like every day, you might argue. That's just kind of what I do on stream. What happened there? Did the panda actually die of natural causes, or did we get something? Holy crap, we won. That's got to be embarrassing, right? Like, you lose to this squad? Have you seen my squad? It's not good. Not even a little bit. But we have a level 3 mouse, so get absolutely wrecked. I'm gonna potentially do something wild here. This is only gonna be good for like 2 more rounds. But you gotta get in while the getting's good. I've always said this. Iguana, you're a relic of the past. Nobody cares about iguanas these days. It's all about the toad, baby. All about the toad. Frick. What I... Big mouse. Big mouse strats. It's done us well so far. It's gotten us our second win. And we only need one more win to actually make even with the bet. And oh my gosh, this team doesn't stand a chance. You're about to get sniped. Get absolutely rolled. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's bad. No, that rolled. Gosh, darn it. I had such high hopes. Oh, so turns out, taking a few months break from Super Auto Pets, surprisingly, I'm not better at guessing the outcomes of fights. Who knew? Also, anteaters, kind of based, you know? I'll never look at an anteater the same. I think they got something going for them. Speak of the devil. I guess, so wait, what summon buffers are there? How are people getting big ants out there? Am I losing my mind? It's not like I've been paying attention. I've just been kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. What is buffing ants? Probably nothing, right? I probably just am losing my mind. Huh. How about that? Well, there's always room on our squad for an anteater. Again, I think I've been trying too hard to actually make like logical decisions, and instead I just need to do what feels right, you know? Yeah, anteater again. Oh, we're not guaranteed to survive anymore. Oh, this is so much worse than I... give me grapes. Dang it, I like orangutans a lot, but there's no room on our squad. We're full of garbage. We don't do anything but garbage tier choices here. But the toad woodpecker with ants as the backer, the kicker, that seems kind of nice. Oh, please let me pop off before their strawberry stuff. Oh, it did not. That's a shame. Jeez. Oh, iguana. You could have never seen the iguana come in. And what? The mouse can go? No. My sweet baby boy? Stuart? You wouldn't adopt Stuart just to throw them out on the street, would you? I'm surprised we lasted that long. Again, if people had actually bet against, then maybe I would have been a bit more hesitant to throw everybody's life savings at the wall. But as is. Oh wait, or do you still lose points? How do predictions actually work? You might still lose points. You just can't gain any. Well, that's a good deal. We all lost. Hey, that's capitalism, baby. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh, the house always wins. The house always wins. Okay, but I think we'll go in for at least one more. Though we're coming close to the end of today's stream. Oh, it's been all over the place. The tangents have been very much real with me today. I hope everybody is okay with that, is joining us for this wild ride through various topics of discussion. But of course, for the final round here, let's see if we can't steal people's monies again. Hey, we'll choose outcome. No. French, no. Am I sure this is the correct outcome? I sure hope so. Free money, baby. For me, of course, not for all of you. Again, you lost. Get wrecked.